Hello friends, my name is Kim and you're watching All Things Kimberly, West Virginia. It has been a minute. I have been reassessing things, been busy closing out my summer run year, getting ready to start into the regular school year, which things will slow down, thankfully. I am ready for it to slow down. Oh gosh, it's been so busy. I did get the birthday savings kit ready, and I hope you love it. We're also going to take a look at the Health and More in 24, the changes I'm getting ready to make. I found a lady accidentally on YouTube. I was watching like car camping, van lifing, and this lady is doing all of that. Plus, she has a healthy eating plan that just blew my mind, that I love, that's so simple. Anyone can follow it, so we're going to be beginning that. All right, let's take a look at the birthday savings kit. Now, you can use this kit different ways, of course, but it is set up like my regular monthly savings kit. You get your envelopes. They're so cute, you guys. So you get a birthday dashboard right here. Then you'll get 8 little envelopes. You can write in your amounts however you want to do them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's those. They come in this little butterfly bag. Now the one you get may have a different color bag, but it'll be a little butterfly bag. I have a whole assortment of colors that I pull from. And then your dashboards. You get a dashboard for each savings challenges. There are 5 full-size challenges. Happy birthday, blow out the candles, sweet tooth, birthday, B-day, birthday wishes, and then you get your freebie. So get this back in order. And we'll take a look at the challenges. Now, one thing I have found while reassessing my life is I truly love the creating aspect of the things I've been doing. And I want to be able to focus more time toward creating for my Etsy shop. That may mean less time doing savings challenge videos, but I truly love this part. I want you to take a look at this. That pretty well sums up the way I feel about life. I really am at the point in my life where I want to concentrate on enjoying it. I am 56, so I still got quite a bit of time ahead of me, but I've got more time behind me. So I really want to concentrate on the things that I truly enjoy in life. And that may differ from a lot of views that some people have. They are very gazelle intense on paying off debt. Now, I do want to have all my debt paid off by the time I retire, which will be probably at 62. I've been thinking along those lines, 62. It's always been between 58 and 62. But at 61, my husband can sign up for the, what's it called? Medicare. And that way I won't have to fully cover my insurance and his insurance, which will save me quite a bit of money. But right now, I'm still going to do some savings challenge videos. I'm still going to do, of course, my savings challenge kits, my members A5s they get each month. Will they be a group play? Maybe. I am so horrible. I feel so bad when I get so busy and can't get out videos on time. So I may readjust some things a little bit, but everyone will still get their money's worth if you're a member, more than. You know, I love my members. You're #1 to me. So don't worry. We will get things done. Okay, let's take a look at this first page. It's blow out the candles. And I counted them, but I don't remember. I'm thinking there's 21 scratch-offs on here. The numbers are between $1 and $9. You can pick what you're saving for. And at the top of the candles, you scratch the little flame. This is cute. Okay, this one I came up with is B-Day. What is your birth month and day? You're going to roll 2 dice. And I forgot to get out my dice. I don't think I can reach them. But you'll roll, let me see. Let me get a couple of dice. So you'll roll 2 dice. You have 24 chances. 10, 11, and 12. Uh-oh, I need to put a space in between that. Is for 0, but you have to save what you roll. But you save what you roll. Okay, so we'd have a 6 and a 5. So you do a 5 and a 6. If that goes up here anywhere, you would save 5 and 6, which is $11. But you can write the number up here. Like if it's your birth month is, wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong. How did I think I'd done that? Okay, yeah. You can use this either for a 0. You have to save, because it's 11. So you can use that as a 0 if you need a 0, like 0, 5. You can only use it one way, though. You can use it for your 0. You have to save the $12 or the $11, or you can use it as a 5 and a 6. So you can put your 5 here or your 0, one or the other. But you have to save that amount. Okay, this one would be like 2 and 4. You would write 2 and 4. Or if it goes in your birth month or birthday day, you can put it up there. That is how it is. I'll have to reword that a little bit so you understand a little bit better, because I myself forgot. Okay, next one is find your birth year. Now this one is simpler. You just scratch until you find your year. You don't get to write it in here, and you have to save the amount you scratch until you find, mine is 1968, so I'd have to find 1, 9, 6, and 8. And when I find that last number, whichever one it is, that's when you stop saving, and then you can add up how much you've saved trying to get your birth year. This one's your birthday wishes. You will roll your die. I would roll my dice. Roll your dice to figure out how much to save for each icon. So you have 3 icons. And then you would start, roll 1 die to move along the color and color the space you land on. So you would roll, my first one would be a 4. Now we've already done this part. We would go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd look up and see how much the cake is worth. That's what we'd have to save. We would color that in. You can go through this once, or you can just keep going until you color in everything on there. And you'll see the birthday candles are numbers. 1, 2, 8, 6, 7, 4, 5, 3. So very cute, very cute. Okay, this one is kind of the same thing, but a little different. This one's called Sweet Tooth. You will choose your amounts, and then you'll scratch them. You don't know how many cake slices there are, ice cream, or cupcakes. So you don't know what you're going to end up with until you start scratching. Very cute. Oh, and I didn't put this one back over there. So that is your 5 challenges. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope you like it. It is so cute. You can use this to save throughout the year for everyone's birthdays, all for your own birthday, however you want to do it. So just have fun saving. And I want you to take a look at this little bit of what I found. Now, this is the food plan I have found, and it's called Lulu's Way. Lulu is a lady. She has a sticks and bricks home, but she also has a camper van and travels. That's how I found her. I didn't find her looking for a food plan. I found her by looking at, you'll know, me and my friend Vicky did our car camping trip, And I've been watching some videos on that. So that's how I found Lulu. And then to my amazement, Lulu had lost 110 pounds, I think it was 10 years ago, on this food plan. And I've always talked about how I have to have something simple and easy and quick, and I want to not really shun any type of food. Well, now Lulu doesn't do sugar or flour, which is right up my alley because it makes my joints hurt so badly. So she is very strict eating. If I wanted to do it almost full time and then have a piece of cake at a birthday party, I would probably myself still enjoy a small slice of cake. It depends on your eating habits. If you can do that without eating the entire cake, then I think it's fine. You have to adjust any food plan to meet your needs. But like I said, sugar and carbs and things like that make my joints hurt really badly. But Lulu's got this free, this is completely free. She has a Facebook page. She has her YouTube channel, and you can just go and look. And you can download this completely free. But let's get on over to the food plan. That's what I want you to take a look at. It's so very simple. This is the food plan for women for reducing. And she just, it's just so simple. Take a look at how I've set it up on my phone. I just set that up, you guys, in my list manager. And as I have each one, I'll click it off. And then whatever's left for the day, I can look and very easily see it and know what I can have for dinner. It's just so nice. And then for the next day, I just unclick them. They go back up to the top of my notes, and I'm good to go for the next day. But you have a protein, a grain/carb, and a piece of fruit for breakfast, a protein, a vegetable, and a fat for lunch, a protein, vegetable, grain/carb, and a fat for dinner. Now, me, with my schedule, Lulu does this at certain times during the day. You know, that's how I like to eat. I like to eat at 10, 2, and 6. But with Lulu's plan, a vegetable is 16 ounces. Y'all, I can't eat 16 ounces at one time. That's just for the vegetable. If you've been with me a while, you know I had the gastric sleeve several years ago. So what I'm doing is, if I can't eat it all, I don't snack outside my 10 to 6 hours, but I will finish eating it in between, like breakfast and lunch or lunch and dinner. So, and she has a food plan for 6 meals a day if you've had the gastric sleeve. Excuse me. I've been a little bit sick, you guys. And I did have that originally on my phone in my notes that way, but it was a little bit more confusing for me. So I went back to this way and just done it like that. Goodness. I've had a really bad chest cold. Okay, now let's take a look at what each thing is. Each thing, like your protein, this is all Lulu eats. 4 ounces of meat, poultry, fish. Okay, now meat can be this, not poultry and fish, but like beef or pork or whatever. 2 eggs, 2 ounces of hard cheese. Now that's any cheese you can like grate or shred. 4 ounces of cottage cheese, plain. 8 ounces of yogurt. 2 ounces of nut seeds, nut butters. 6 ounces of beans. I can never say that. 4 ounces of hummus. 2 veggie burgers. 4 ounces of tofu. I don't eat tofu. 4 ounces of tempeh. Watch for added sugars. In all these, you watch for added sugars. And you can see, like the beans, you weigh after you cook them. Make sure there's no sugar in your nuts or your nut butters. But it's very, very simple. And you just choose from these. Your vegetables, look at this one. 16 ounces, weigh cooked or raw or a combination of both. See, that's what I was telling you. 16 ounces of vegetables. I can't eat that much at once. The fat you're allowed is a tablespoon of oil. And she does olive oil, canola oil, safflower oil, vegetable oil, coconut oil. 1 tablespoon of butter, no sugar in ingredients. And you're free to use mustard, vinegar, spices, lemon, lime, cinnamon, Pam spray, herbs, soy sauce, fat-free broth stock. And then avoid flour, alcohol, sugar, artificial sweeteners. Now this is one that I have to work on. I do use artificial sweeteners. Get a drink of my ambition, see if that'll help my throat. The reasoning behind, from everybody, not just Lulu, is if you use artificial sweeteners, not only are they supposed to be unhealthy for you, the ingredients in them, but they will also make you crave more sugars. So, sorry, you guys. That is something I'll have to work on the artificial sweeteners. Now your fruit is apple, orange, banana, peach, etc. 6 ounces of loose or diced fruit, 2 ounces of dried fruits. So you get, what I like about it, it's not like the low carb everybody does, but it is still lower carb. Like low carbish is what I like to call it. You can still have your fruit, you can still have your nuts, along with your vegetables and your proteins. So this food plan that she has set up, I just love it. And as I said, you can print, I got it turned around, no. You can print all of this out. I guess I printed that piece twice. Let me take that out. And then she's got your cycle of overeating. Sugar, the sweet poison. And it tells you the names of sugars. There's so many names of sugars that you have to look for. Artificial sweeteners. And she just gives you a list of stuff you can read over. Okay, here's the sugar effects. Lots about sugar. And she just gives you some advice in the back. It is just so good, y'all. And she does weigh everything. I've seen the food scales here. So, and here is your, from the Mayo Clinic, your height and weight that the Mayo Clinic suggests that you be at. Well, you can't choose your height, but the weight. And it says, is Lulu's way the right way? It says Lulu's way works for Lulu. I like that. She is a sassy lady, you guys. So, check it out. This is what I'm going to be trying to follow going forward. Now, have I been doing it perfectly? No. But I have found I love the rice cakes with some peanut butter and a banana on them for breakfast. I'm not a big breakfast eater. I can eat 3 rice cakes with a little bit of peanut butter on them and a full banana. So I get all my breakfast in. And it's delicious. So I do like that for breakfast. I am going to try some more breakfast options. But that one is my protein, my grain, and my fruit. So that's the full breakfast. I was going to try I bought some cottage cheese right here with some different fruits. And I did boil some eggs. So I'm going to try some different options this week. But that one, you know me, I'm a creature of habit. I really like that. And then I bought the, is it called a vegetable Normandy at Sam's Club. And inside the bag, you get 4 smaller bags of vegetables that you steam in the microwave. And they're 16-ounce bags, you guys. So yesterday for lunch, I steamed one of those. I put my 1 tablespoon of butter on it and some grated cheese. So that was my protein, my fat, and my vegetable for lunch. And it was really, really good. So that's a good option other than the traditional salad. I'm still working on dinners. You all know dinners is my downfall because that's when hubby eats his biggest meal and I have to cook for him, and there's no way he's getting on a food plan. That's just not him. He likes old-fashioned home cooking, so that's where I struggle, is trying to eat correctly when I'm cooking for others. So that is my Health and More 24 update along with the new release. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and hopefully starting this week we will be getting back on track with videos, releases, everything, all the things, because my regular run starts tomorrow. I have in-service this morning. Hopefully I don't get anyone sick, but it is a mandatory in-service, so what can I do? They want you there. Regardless if you have to drag yourself in, they want you there. So I'll be doing that this morning, cleaning a bus that I had borrowed over the summer, returning it to its driver. I tried to do that yesterday. I went to the bus garage to get it. They had it locked up in the bus garage. They were supposed to have pulled it out for me so I could get all that done yesterday. It didn't happen. So I'll be rushing to get it done this afternoon. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next one. And as always, enjoy the journey. Bye.